up and politics and we holding for the picture and we toasting and drinking on camera, you know what I'm saying? This is apple cider, by the way.
Well, welcome back to BAUSE Talk Radio. Thank you for tuning back in, and we're going to pick up well, I don't know if I want to say we're going to pick up where we left off.
We're going to find out about his dates. What cities they can catch
your dates.
When giving off dates. Go to my Instagram since y'all want to do social media.
I follow your ass, and
I'm not speaking on nothing. Go to my Instagram. King J Holiday.
Talk about your last album.
King J Holiday. If you want to see me on my next date, I'll be in Dallas on the 18th.
Okay.
For the Juneteenth festival.
How many cities on the tour?
We still adding. We booked all the way in November already, so we still adding up.
When is new music coming? No.
New music. Actually, I got a single right now that I'm about to drop called Motion. I just want to get some of the business done before I put out who wrote it and who produced it.
So we can't hear none of it?
Nah. I mean, well, at the end of the day, I'm just music right now is like so. Like music is a hobby for me.
How you feel about J. Cole?
I like J. Cole. I think
What
J.
was
Cole
your thoughts on
is,
the fact that he was not recognized, didn't receive any type of
I think he's a new Nas. If you look at how Nas was, it's the same thing.
Not recognized, just
like you got two people beefing. One get the best artist and one get best album. That makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all.
Who are you speaking on? The two artists?
Meek and Drake.
Oh.
Billboard Awards.
yeah.
Drake got best artist, Meek got best album. Everybody's like, how Meek get best album? Because nobody's buying Drake's shit. They downloading it. Let's be real, man. Y'all gotta stop believing the hype, man.
So he got best song because they download.
He got best artist because
Best artist.
he's the best shit talker. Meek got best album, which means record sales.
Because of what? Because they bought it or they downloaded? What was the deal?
Either or.
When you get best album, it means you sold the most albums.
But that could be digital or...
And that genre. It could be digital or whatever. But when you get best artist, that could possibly be because you're seen more, because you do more, because you got more affiliation with it. Best artist isn't really considered, maybe it spins. Maybe they're going to spin. I don't know. I stopped watching all that.
So, since you haven't, have you been doing any writing, producing? Like, what else you do, like, behind the scenes? Have you been doing any behind the scenes with music, like writing on other people's stuff, or do you write?
I've been laying low, man.
Laying low?
Like, unless I can get with these country artists and these pop artists, I'm cool. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to write for them. I can't do the. I'm used to. I've been so many places in my life and time. You understand what I'm saying?
Keep going.
That's what I'm used to. Like no real talk. Donny Hathaway, Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, even Jodeci, Boyz II Men, whatever that. The singers.
So who was the last person you think to come up under that R&B umbrella that you're speaking of? That's like actually singing.
Me.
You was okay.
I'm the only one that's been on stage with everybody, from Frankie Beverly and Maze, Kim, on down to Keith Sweat, on down to Sammy and everybody else. I've been on stage with everybody. I've done the main stage, R&B stage, and the hip hop stage. At Essence, every R&B artist can't say that, but where I've been, we good. I've been a PK, taking care of my mom, taking care of my kids.
Make kids, yeah. Make kids.
Enough to not talk about.
Really? Okay. That's a new
one. Next question.
That response. I don't know what to say. Next question. So, single, dating?
Oh man, I'm single. I'm detached.
Detached?
Recently detached. But, yeah,
Detached with 5 kids?
Detached with 5 kids. She's trying to get a number. She got jokes. Not falling for that one. Detached.
What's Jay Holiday's favorite song? What's one of your favorite songs that you've done?
That I've done?
Yeah. Like, do you have a favorite, like, that you, of any of your albums? Or?
Well, one that didn't get a look, which was one that she mentioned earlier, which was Wrong Lover with Rick Ross before he became Ricky.
We're gonna
Can we get a snippet?
No, we're gonna play that because
can he do?
You gotta hit a record.
No, I'm gonna play it. He's gonna sing along because it's so many people that BAUSE.
He gonna sing along with it.
It's a lot of people that just think that song. They slept on it, and this was actually
like Big Ticket. This is one of his favorite songs, and he didn't understand what happened with the label. He was like, I would have blasted this shit, but
Yeah.
Are you with a label now? Are you independent, or you just doing your own?
nah. Well, the story cut short was I came out with Bad, Back of My Lap, that album, and I came out with Round 2 under Capitol. Capitol, they kind of dicked me around on the second album, Round 2. So then I said, y'all gotta let me go, and I went from there, signed to Def Jam. L.A. Reid signed me. 2 weeks after L.A. Reid signed me, he went and did X Factor, and I got shelved for 2 years. So after that,
So you still with Def Jam?
nah, I left them, and that's when I put out Guilty Conscience. I said, yo, why haven't I put out an album yet? Why?
What do you think the reason was? Was it because he went and did the show?
Because they had Rihanna, Neo, and Kanye. Those are their top 3 marquee artists. So for me, Bad wasn't enough for them.
So
like,
are you looking for another label, or you just want to stay independent?
I'll do a joint venture. I'm never signing to a label again. I end up killing somebody. And that's just me being honest.
Okay. To all the labels.
BAUSE.
No, I mean, but don't need them though. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it is what it is. I've been on Def Jam and Capitol, 2 of the biggest. Like I'm alright.
Are you gonna come back like? Cause we were seeing you like heavy at one point. Like you said, you kind of just fell back. Do you think you'll ever come back full force like that again?
Honestly, I want to get into the movies. I've been writing scripts.
You want to get into writing, acting, or both?
I did the acting thing. I'm not really into that. But I do want to tell the stories. The stories that are being told right now, I'm tired of the slave stories. I'm tired of the... I mean, big shots to Tyler Perry, but we could just do more with some of the things that he do. Just the stories could be better, man. We could definitely show something different to our people. Like that's all. There's no more Menace to Society, Love Jones, Boys in the Hood. What's Love got to do with it? Glory. If we want to do some movies like that, let's do another Glory. Like, but you know, or Malcolm X. It's so sad that he didn't get an Oscar for that.
What's your take on Kevin Hart?
I like Kevin Hart.
You like all the movies that he does? Are you
Is it for the black people? Cause you know.
Or is he just making white people laugh?
Honestly, it just depends on how miserable you are as a person. He's funny to me. So if you don't like Kevin Hart, then maybe you got issues.
Okay, do you think he's funny to Martin Lawrence?
No. But Martin Lawrence is from DC. Why would I say anybody?
I could give a rat's ass if the nigga from Jersey. It's
The funniest people are from DC. Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence. See, I ain't even say nothing. I ain't even say nothing and people laugh. She laughed. Come on.
So where Cat Williams from? He from DC too?
Hell.
Cat funny as hell to me. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Cat is retarded as hell.
This is the same person that I like that gangster shit, that bullshit, pocket bull, put that pussy on the side.
Cat Williams is funny as hell.
So you okay with him fighting kids and shit?
No, I didn't say that. I said that's a comedian. Be clear.
Well, you biting into everything the guy does.
No, did I say he was funny?
He not right for life.
He was a comedian.
Yeah.
That's like Steelers fans liking Ben Roethlisberger.
No, everything that he does is not right.
Look, y'all get too deep in the
But when he gets on that stage, he's funny.
Steelers.
Cat is funny. When
Like
he
Ben
was, now
Roethlisberger.
I think
Just
he's
think
going
about
through
it.
something. I'm talking about in his early career.
When he's on stage, he's funny.
I ain't seen him in years.
Cat
I'm
Williams
talking
is
about like
funny.
back in the day when he was doing like the Fridays and stuff like
Right
that.
now, Hannibal Buress is my favorite. You understand what I'm saying? But that's if you just want to hear black humor. You know what I mean? Like, he's great on black humor, but a lot of people don't even know who Hannibal Buress is. So.
Next.
Ooh, what happened with Hannibal Buress? What happened?
No.
What happened?
Nothing. He's hilarious. Moving right along.
Oh man.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play Wrong Lover.
I
John,
don't know what
can
happened
you put
to
your phone down and get the song playing?
Cause y'all got so quiet when I mentioned Hannibal Buress, I'm trying to figure out what happened.
I tell you. Because it's about got 5 motherfuckers in here that don't know who he is.
1, 2, 3, 6. Woo! So we had to move right along.
Okay. That is great.
And guys, make sure you call in. The phone line is 931 for Boss T to call in any questions that you have for J Holiday.
And don't ask them we just talked about, please.
They might have seen the video, the interview.
Man, guess what?
It's okay.
I don't care.
That is funny.
Yeah, they got super white. She always got some shit to talk. Da 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 da. Be back like 3 o'clock. It's the way that you walk. I have to repossess you, babe. That's because you chose the wrong level, baby. I'm gonna have to take you back. You know how they come looking for your car in the driveway? Yeah. By the way that you play your game, you still here, back in the same club, looking for the same guys. It's all love, written all on your face. Gotta give it you tonight. Oh, at the spotlight. Da, 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 da. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. I'm saying this is the best music.
I like it.
It was sending a message. It was just about how you're in a relationship and that guy's not doing it enough for you. So you go to the next guy, and for whatever reason it don't work out. My new Mercedes Benz. Me knowing it's a lady like that. Hey, she on the 21st. Fill up your pretty purse. Running with her, I was even at the table turn.
Another angle came, player got his ankle sprained. Out for the season,
now he out for the season. Now what's up? He's not gonna get that shit.
But baby, I forgive you now.
Keep it the program. Still talking about football. He didn't even notice how intricate they was being with that. I have to repossess you, baby. And this is on the second album that they be on.
He better. His hair.
No, I'm cool, because Capital, everybody got fired. I'm good. And my 2 managers was my A&R and my radio, my national radio rep from Capital. I took employees. I'm good.
Okay, on this album.
Am I bitter?
What was you? You redid the song.
Hey,
Y'all
listen
crazy.
here.
We joking.
Listen,
I'm letting
you
Well,
redid
freestyle.
Nikki, right? Wasn't that a
With Lloyd?
Yeah.
With Lloyd
Son
song?
Nikki. You redid Son Nikki and you redid like.
Oh, you talking about Donna Nikki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You redid it and he also redid Oshia.
Yeah.
You have to hear those. They're good. I like those are my next 2. Besides Bed.
I actually
Suffocate.
respect the craft.
Yeah, he does.
I don't do samples, I do re-sings.
Okay.
There's a difference.
We're gonna break it down for people so they'll know the difference.
Well, no, I mean, a sample is a replay. I mean, there's been some great songs with samples. You know what I mean? Jay-Z and Kanye did a few. A lot of people have done great sample songs. I've had some samples in my records that you didn't hear them, but I still had to pay for them. But a re-sing or a replay is basically, let's say I redo a Temptation song.
Mm-hmm.
That's a re-sing because it's a cover. That's what they call covers.
Yeah.
But covers are really songs that were nationally released, and they're not necessarily album cuts. So it's not really the same. But yeah, it's it's a difference, and that's me just bragging and saying that I can actually sing like the people from the past and they can't. So that's just me adding a little sprinkles.
Okay, so we're gonna get back into some other stuff.
Did I talk too much shit tonight?
No, you good. You
You did talk
already
about
good.
shit.
No, because everybody's like, yo, because I'm real quiet. I've always been trying to be political. And,
I make you talk a lot.
nah, why you say that?
Are
You think I'm
comfortable?
nervous?
You comfortable?
Hey, we could talk shit now.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh,
I want you to give
yeah.
everybody your
Back
social
down.
media.
Boss.
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 I wanted him to give some advice to us becoming artists. Like I know a lot of R&B that may
Ooh.
really be R&B singers, and you know.
It doesn't just have to be for R&B though.
But I mean, that's kind of like a harder lane to tap into when you say to get like. I think it would be easier for rappers versus R&B singers in this.
Day and age.
Yeah.
I mean,
in general, what advice would you give to up and coming artists?
it depends. A lot of people like Top Dollar Sign. I think he dope. But some people don't get him. You know what I mean? I get him because I get it. He got both sides of it. But those are the ones that are probably going to be the most influential and that will stick around longer. Like Ty Dolla Sign's probably going to be around longer than a lot of them. Just because he can go this way or that way. But for any upcoming artist, I would just say, man, just know your craft and understand that everybody don't get a bed. Everybody don't get a suffocate. So I'm still living and thriving off of those 2 records. You know what I'm saying? I've put out 3 albums that 2 people don't even know about. And why am I not out here robbing people, depressed, or on drugs? Because those were 2 amazing songs. And they did what they did. So just know your craft and make great music, man. Don't just be.
And it'll stand. If you see,
Yeah.
if you make good music, you can
Don't
withstand
just wanna be
whatever
famous.
era or
Don't just want to be famous, because being famous ain't it all. Prince and Michael Jackson is probably 2 of the most famous, and they probably hated the fame more than anybody. So
That's right.
don't.
I got a question. Is there anybody that you would love to work with that you have not worked with? Is there anybody, that one person that you have yet to work with?
Wyclef.
Okay, that's a good one. I can see that.
Yeah.
Wyclef. I mean, I grew up listening to the Fugees. Even when they broke up, I got Lauryn Hill and Wyclef stuff. I mean, but if you want the wish list, it would be Marvin Gaye, but that'll never happen. You know.
Oh, I know. Marvin Gaye was amazing.
I would love to do a song with Marvin Gaye. But as far as people out right now, it's all people from the past. Like, it's nobody new. Like, I don't even care for it. I like Kendrick Lamar. Don't get me wrong. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Bruno. Jason Derulo's cool.
Do you like J. Cole?
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, we
Like The
talked about
Weeknd?
that. He's weird, man.
Bryson Tiller?
And he can't feel his face, so I don't know.
But you,
If I
let me
wanna
ask
hang
you a
with
question while we
somebody
talk
that
about The
can't feel their face.
Weeknd. And I hope I'm going to say this.
And his hair is horrible.
Has you...
Nobody told him about that yet? He's like Stevie. Somebody need to tell him about that shit. And
His
I
hair.
respect
You don't like
Stevie.
The Weeknd
But
hair?
Stevie is his shit. Did you see Stevie's last cut? His last cut?
Stevie?
Wonder! You're wrong!
When he came out on the Billboard joints.
I didn't watch
He's
it.
still holding on to
That was the worst tribute to Prince ever.
I didn't watch it.
I don't know if anybody ever said that, but I don't care. Fuck Madonna. She shouldn't have did that tribute. Period. I've never bought a Madonna album I don't care for.
Look at you co-signing over there.
She didn't. She sounded horrible. Did she not? Period.
Now, I'm trying to figure out how she even get into that whole lineup of tribute to Prince.
There's nothing compares
How she should have did it. How I should have went.
Give me a snippet of Prince, your favorite Prince song.
The right way.
Actually, I got a Prince set in my tour. Let me see. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah. What's it gonna be? Hey. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Is it him or is it me? You are so hard to find. Yeah, that's me playing around, but yeah, Prince, man. The beautiful ones will never die. Know that.
Okay. So Whitney used to have a question.
Let's go.
Off
This
the
is the
top.
one
I
I'm
don't want to
waiting
give
for.
him no clue. We're going to give you something simple. What's your favorite?
Yeah, she don't want to give me nothing hard. She don't want to give me nothing hard. She like, that's another thing.
What's your favorite color? Question of the night.
Burgundy. Redskins, all day.
I'm serious.
Redskins, okay.
Burgundy.
No.
Good one.
Don't be
Burgundy is my
scared.
favorite
Don't be scared.
No, when you're
color. That's
in
why she
No,
got
this
her
a fun
burgundy
question.
school.
Oh, whatever.
Ah, got her.
This is a fun
Got
question.
you.
If you're in a relationship,
No.
no.
Go ahead. Proceed.
Do you think that you and your mate should put each other on social media? Or do you
Fuck
think
no.
that kills the relationship?
Well, nah, I take that back.
Do you think social media is like a relationship killer?
I don't think it's a relationship killer. It depends on what your relationship is.
I mean, if you're together and, you know.
Like for me, like for instance, I have like maybe 850 some posts. Out of those posts, I probably posted my kids twice. I've never posted a picture of me and who I'm dealing with.
Why?
Cause it's not nobody's business. Like I don't need, unless we doing a TV show and getting paid for this shit. Nobody else need to know what's going on in my life.
But what if she wants you to post her?
Kill herself.
Okay, so you say no.
That's my
Will you be
career.
offended if you're not on her page?
For what? She's still not gonna be nobody better than me. Like, what you mean? Why should I feel offended that I'm not on her page?
She might want to publicly show her love for you or let everybody
But you
know.
asked me would I be offended. And I'm not. I wouldn't be offended. But see,
you,
people.
what if she wanted you to post her like, babe, I want
So what's
you.
the hide? Is
That's
it a secret?
my page. I don't
Some
be
women
on
may
social
feel
media
ashamed.
for personal shit. Like that shit is called KJ Holiday. It's not called Nam Grimes.
Well, we're talking about people who, you know, just want to.
No, we can't talk hypothetically. You asked the artist.
No,
about
the
what
question,
I would do
the
if I was.
Shay, I'm tired of arguing with you. I'm tired of
No,
no, debating
just-
all day.
What would I do? No, what would I do?
I mean, as
Don't post
relationships
me.
in general, like,
Don't
do you
post
think
me.
social media kills like relationships?
Yeah, because women. I'm sorry. Before I say this, don't take this the wrong way. Before I get punches from both sides. Women will be the first to react to something and comment on IG before guys will, when it comes to relationship photos. So if I post a picture of me and my girl, my ex, my page is public. So I'm not posting shit on my page because it's public. Anybody can comment on that shit. And it might be an ex. It might be, I don't know. And if they say the wrong thing, oh, you with that? You know what I mean? Like, my girl might take that the wrong way. Like, oh, you're not going to defend me? Why would I? This is work for me. Why would I
So
defend
you say no, don't put it on social media.
Don't put it on social
What do
media.
you think, A'lana? Do you think you can? No, in general, do you think
She ain't
social media
posted
kills?
nothing in her relationship.
I'm talking about if you're in a committed. She's single, so that's why she had to post it. I'm talking when you're in a committed
You know they put her in
relationship.
the new James Bond movie. She like a double agent.
I'm talking about when you're in a committed relationship. You know, just you two. Do you think you should post each other or no?
I do post.
You think you
I
should?
would post. Social media don't kill relationships as long as you have a strong relationship and you have an understanding. If you just
And that's
fucking,
different.
I'm
That's
not
different.
finished. If you just fucking and you just hitting
It's your turn.
and you just doing what we say, kicking it, that's the new term, kicking it, then you're not gonna
It's
be on my
called
shit.
Netflix and chill.
No, you're not gonna be on my social media. But if we have established clarity, because we don't